Let me ask you a question. What's the most important skill set for print on demand, whether it's fine art prints, t-shirts, or low content books? What's the most important skill set? Is it creativity? No. How about artistic skill? Right, that's pretty important. No, that's not the most important. What about quantity? You have to create a lot of designs. That's pretty important. Not the most important. How about Photoshop skills? You're going to spend hours learning how to use Photoshop. Is that the most important skill? No. Okay, drum roll please. The most important skill you need to learn in print on demand is niche marketing. Now in this video, I'm going to be walking through what niche marketing means, and I'm going to be using Amazon as an example. Amazon's one of the world's largest marketplaces, and I'm going to be using low content books as my example. So the big question is, how do you make your book stand out from the crowd and actually make sales? There's all sorts of people, millions of people, Googling, searching on Amazon, looking on different platforms, trying to find low content books. How do you match up your products with someone searching? The answer is simple, but it does take time to learn the skill. It's keywords. You need to figure out what keywords to put in your listings, and you need to know what niches to research in order to get your books in front of enough people. Now in this video tutorial, I'm going to be walking through how to use BOOKBOLT, specifically the niche marketing feature. Now, if you've never heard of BOOKBOLT before, check this out. I'm going to put a link in the video description below. You can use it for a free trial. I just want to point out it is an affiliate link, and that means if you do click on it and you wind up purchasing the subscription to BOOKBOLT, I would receive a small commission. I think it's great value. I use BOOKBOLT all the time. Over on the left-hand side, there's a little button right at the top. You can either create a book or you can research a book. So we're going to click research, and we're going to see these items pop up here on the left-hand side. There's tutorials, there's different products. The first thing I'm going to do is go into this button here called Cloud. And this is a really simple but really powerful tool. You can search the top 100 bestsellers on Amazon, 200, 300, 400, or 500 in different categories. You can see here I can scroll on right down. Now in this video, I'm going to pick sketchbook right down at the bottom as an example. And I'm actually going to pick the top 300 sketchbooks. And I'm going to click search. You can also filter by bestseller range and price as well. All right, so we're going to get back a number of results here. And in fact, if I scroll down this page, you're going to see there's a ton of results. So you can really niche down and find something that perhaps isn't the bestseller, but has some consistent sales. I'm going to pick this one right here in the middle, Sketchbook for Kids. It's a blank drawing book. So basically it's a cover and then interior pages that are just blank. And we can see here the estimated monthly sales. 456 copies are being sold, estimated every month. They're probably making about $1.50 commission royalty every month on each sale. So they're probably making about $500 US a month on this one listing. I'm going to pop this open in Amazon. I like going on Amazon specifically to see the book as well because it gives me an idea for the keywords in the title. It also gives me an idea for the keywords in the description. And by the way, a common complaint that I hear a lot about print on demand is that the bestsellers are all older published books. Well, at the time of this recording, this is well under 1 year old. This is about 8, maybe 9 months old at most. That's not very long. So this is a relatively recent book that's hit the very top or near the very top of the bestseller list. So we can see here it's 120 blank pages, 8.5 size, and really it's just a cover. That's really all it is. So it's a great price point, very easy to make inside of BOOKBOLT, and there's a great idea for niche marketing. Now, one of the things I like to do inside of BOOKBOLT is scroll right down, about halfway down the page, and I can see here there's estimated moving sales. This is a great looking cover here, Sketchbook Cute Unicorn, and this is making about 110 sales a month, but it's nowhere near the top of the bestseller list. The average bestseller, it's about 319,000, estimated monthly sales 110 per month. That's still pretty good. If you're interested in making similar covers, this gets you a great idea of what the competition's like. Here's a sketchbook with some cats, and we can see here as well, this is estimated monthly sales about 110. So the farther I scroll down, the lower the sales go. But if you're first starting out, you're probably going to be happy with any sales a month. So here's another one, Unicorn Sketchbook, and this is 38 sales a month. A lot of these are just covers and they're just blank books. So the cloud option is great. You can scroll through and get great ideas, you can get great keywords, and you can also get an idea for what is actually selling, the quality of the cover, and the niches therein. BookBolt has another feature as well that's pretty cool. If you're using Chrome as your web browser, there's a KDP Spy app that you can actually add right into Chrome. And BookBolt's actually got a little tutorial on how to set it up and use it. It's a really cool feature, and that's included in BookBolt's subscription as well. Another tool on BookBolt that I like to use is this products button right here. So I'm going to click under keywords and I'm going to type in the word cats. Now I can select general, or I can select a specific type of book. And in this case, I'm going to stick with sketchbook for this tutorial, and I'm going to click search. And this is going to give us a lot of results. BookBolt's super good at bringing back a ton of different results. So as I scroll on down here, I can see the first result is a great looking cover, sketchbook, cute cats kawaii, 110 estimated sales per month. Here's another one that was published in 2022. So this is really recent. How to draw wild cats. And this is 38 estimated sales per month. Here's one with a very simple cover, sketchbook, cat face for cat lovers, 8 estimated sales per month. So they don't need to be super complicated covers. There's some really nice looking covers here. Could you do better? I don't know. Let your imagination run wild, because there's lots and lots of different options here. Even one sale a month could be good, because you could have hundreds of books published through BookBolt. It's just that easy. BookBolt has a great tool on the right-hand side with keywords at the top to give you more ideas, and also related keywords down below with the actual search volume. Now, not every search term is going to be directly related to a low-content book. So, for example, there's a cat onesie for cats. That's not really related to a book, but you can see there's great ideas here on what people are searching for on Amazon, and it'll give you an idea on what type of book to create. And the last tool I'd like to showcase is on the left-hand side. It's the keywords option. When I click on keywords, I'm going to get an opportunity here to click search. And then from here, I can type in a keyword that I'd like to see results for. In this case, I'm going to type in cats. And we'll see what comes up. Now there's keywords as I scroll down, and we can see here in green and red, the competition is either low or high. Amazon search volume and Google search volume. That's what the SV stands for. If I click on Amazon search volume, this will toggle either ascending or descending. So here we can see cats, cats, cats is a very high search volume, and the competition is medium. Cats, cats, the Amazon search volume is high, the Google search volume is high, but the competition is low. So as I scroll on down, I'm going to see some competition being high, some competition being low, and some competition being medium. It also gives me relevant products over on the right-hand side. So if something catches my eye, I can take a look at the book in more detail. So for example, this drawing book, I'm going to open this up in a new tab. I happen to recognize this picture because this is a public domain illustration of a cat that I've actually used before on a t-shirt. So that's what caught my eye. This is a drawing paper, pad, cute sketchbook for drawing a cat. And we can see here what the description is. It's 110 pages, 8.5 by 11. And it's just basically a blank book. You can also look inside. Sometimes, I'm going to click right here, sometimes you can see the interior of the book as well. So we can see here there's a cover page inside, and then sometimes you'll see interior. This is just the back cover, but sometimes you can see the interior as well. Almost always it's just a blank book, just lined paper. So it's great. You can have a drawing book, a sketchbook. There's all sorts of different suggestions here inside of Amazon as well. BookBolt has all sorts of niche marketing tools, and I strongly encourage you to learn how these work and to use them, because you don't want to be spending your time cranking out a bunch of books that are never going to see anybody's eyeballs. You want to make sure that you're creating content that people are actually searching for. These keywords are critical. You need to make sure you're going after niches that people are interested in. I love BookBolt, and I use BookBolt a lot. You can quickly create books with no design experience, no technical skills. Check out this video to see how. Thanks a lot for watching.